between these hallowed hedges, Sanford Stadium in Athens. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good up. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Handoff from the gun. Open space at the 25. All kinds of running room. At the 30. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
The give to the tailback. Makes his man miss. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Finds his target down the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Leon. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The give to the back. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They go to the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll go to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Powell.
That's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return. They've got it at the 49. First down here for the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. The run to the right. Powers through the defender. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Comes out throwing on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little time. Plows through the defense. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on third down. Able to extended by time and then go score. Awesome job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. On the ground, it's Combs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got a...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Stevens. Extending the play. The quarterback fought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet you're bottomed up. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season. Give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out and make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got his man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. The Dogs have enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory. Touchdown, Dogs! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Hawaii is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Stevens. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. To the air, it's Stevens. Coming after him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. It's a reverse. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. Let's see what they've got on second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. On to attempt to try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there and you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offensively, it's a really tough area, right? When you're in the black zone, you're backed up inside your own 20. And in this case, even further back towards the end zone. I'm just trying to create space for my quarterback. If I drop back and pass and I get sacked, it's a safety. So I need to run the football, give myself a little bit more daylight, but I just need to have a little more success than I did there.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's the handoff. Pulls his way forward. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, you know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Runs for the tackle. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those deep tackles?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're bringing heat. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to pass. It's Stevens. Throws to the wideout. It's caught at the 45 on its way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quarterback empties his backfield. On second down, wants to throw it. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking for a productive play on first down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Leaves it with the back. And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And they're looking to tack just a few more points onto this lead late. Absolute shank. Missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will start this game off. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
Yeah, how cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. Comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will have its first possession of the game. First down here for the offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll run it from the gun. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Scanning the field, it's Willis. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Trying to get the edge on the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, having met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. For offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten into that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
gets open down the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And the Dogs in the hurry-up. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Oh, it's a reverse. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The Dogs left no doubt about who is king of the Peach State the last time these two met.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. It wasn't close. And listen, Georgia's had a lot of wins in this series. Georgia Tech's going to need to find some confidence, some belief. Something needs to go good early because Georgia has owned the upper hand in this series.
And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. To throw it. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Nah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To throw, it's Willis. Fires to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's back to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He wants to throw it. Quarterback adapted. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Dropping back, it's Willis. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. The Rambling Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC, though that was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He finds his man.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. He wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, you don't see this very often. A defensive lineman getting the pick 6. What? And to get his hands on the football. How about that athleticism? And then take it to the house.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. NC State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field of will. They're up 14 over North Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia.
What a snag by the defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Bean. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Bean. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. He looks that one in nicely. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He breaks a tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the third. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. Dropping back, it's Willis. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They build this lead here in the fourth, and man, has this been a long time coming. Close to ending.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little. And headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have...
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Number 2 in the end zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Wants to pass. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
The Dogs headed quickly to the line. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility for the guy at that slot position.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. And that had all the makings of hog meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. On the run, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket. They're a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Willis. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's Willis. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. He's looking to pass. Oh, no, the ball popped out. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.